Hello, hi, namaskar to all the students. See, just now we have completed 16 classes on the depreciation chapter, right? Now let us move on to the 17th class. In this class, I am going to explain the depreciation for intangible assets. See, for tangible assets, we use the word of depreciation. But for intangible assets, we are not supposed to use the depreciation. We have to use the word of amortization. Good. According to your second PUC, in your financial statement under a chapter 7, we used to have depreciation and amortization, right? Depreciation stands for tangible assets, my dear children, and amortization stands for intangible assets. Okay. Shall we move on to this particular class? Please see here. I am in hurry to complete this particular chapter. Please remember what happened here. A plant under one more problem, it was missed in the last video, right? It is being deleted. I am solving that. After that we go for amortization. A plant and machinery costing 10 lakh rupees depreciated on straight line basis. Straight line basis means OCM method. Assuming 10 years life. Okay, fine. Let us have a presentation. Cost of plant and machinery, it is how much? 10 lakh rupees. Life is how many years? Life is 10 years. Right? With a zero residual value. What do you mean by residual value? Scrap. Scrap is how much? 0. For 4 years. For what he is telling? Scrap value is 0 for 4 years. Just wait a minute. I come back. Just a minute. Sorry for the interruption. Life is how many years? 4 years, right? Now, we have to work out depreciation for 4 years. Cost minus scrap by life into 4. What is the cost? 10 lakh, scrap is 0, life is 10 years into 4. Is it comes to 4 lakh, my dear students? Fine. It is of rupees 4 lakhs. Then what happened? At the end of the 4th year, machine was revalued and it is upwards by 40,000. अब क्या हुआ? Upward हुआ. And the remaining useful life reassessed only 8 years. What happened? Let me write with note. Machinery upward by 40,000. And life is 8 years. Okay. Now we have to ascertain the value of machinery, right? Value of machinery. How much? Out of 10 lakh, subtract this 4 lakh depreciation for the first 4 years. So we are getting 6 lakh plus upward. Add it. 6 lakh 40,000. Downward means subtract it. Now, how much life is assessed? Life is assessed 8 years. Now, what to do? We have to ascertain the depreciation for the 5th year. 5th year means I won't write 5th year, I write next year. Why? Because if I write 5th year, you people will write into 5. It's not correct, right? That's why to avoid that confusion, what I will write? डिप्रिसिएशन फॉर नेक्स्ट ईयर कितना आया आपको 6,40,8 it comes to rupees 80,000. This completes your extra problems on depreciation, my dear students. Next I am going for what? Amortization. Amortization is used for what kind of assets? Used for intangible assets. No change in the method of solution. Remain the same. Instead of using depreciation, we have to use what? Amortization. Shall we start? See what happened here. Kumar and Kumar R&D means research and development, had a registered patent. Patent is an intangible asset. The patent meets the criteria of the intangible asset. Okay. On July 2021, when? On July 2021, developed at a cost of rupees 28 lakhs, spent 22 lakhs on its legal and registration charges. Legal and registration charges is nothing but the installation. Now tell me, what is the total cost of this patent? 28 lakh plus 2 lakh, the total cost is 30 lakhs. When the patent was purchased, on July 2021. The patent granted a period of 10 years. What is the life of the patent? Life of the patent is 10 years, my dear student. Books of accounts are closed on 31st December every year. Show the patent account, amortization account for 21 and 22. For which year you have to show? 21 and 22. Let me start the solution. Okay, fine. Cost of patent 28 lakh plus 2 lakh, it comes to rupees 30 lakh. When? On 1st July, what is the date? 21. Okay. Life is how many years? Life is 10 years. That's all right. No other message is given. So now, what we can calculate? Depreciation for 1 year. What is the formula? Cost minus scrap by life. How much cost? How much cost? Cost is 30 lakh. Minus scrap 0 by life is 10 years. The depreciation comes how much? 3 lakhs per year. Fine. What we have to do, my dear students? We have to prepare what? We have to prepare patent account and amortization account. Shall we prepare the patents account? Fine. For how many years? For 2 years. Let us have the patents account. For how many years? For 2 years. Fine. When the patent is purchased, see, the patents is purchased on when? Please, my dear students, please observe, the patents is purchased on when? July 21, in the middle of the year. 1st July 21, to bank, patents purchased, including the registration charges, it comes to rupees 30 lakhs. Am I right? We have to close. When the accounts are closed? Accounts are closed on, see here, when the accounts are closed on 31st December. Even you can mention. Closing date is 31st December every year. When the accounts are closed? 31st December. By, instead of writing depreciation, we have to write amortization account. For how many months? See, purchased on July 1st. 1st July to 31st December. It means 6 months. Earlier you calculated depreciation 3 lakh for 1 year. For 6 months it comes how much? Obviously it is 1.5 lakh, right? Now for 6 months 3 lakhs into 6 by 12. Is it 1.5 lakh? Put the dots for the dates. See, this kind of problem still didn't asked in CA Foundation. Always remember that in CA Foundation, they used to ask those questions which are not asked in the previous. So, this is such type of question, very important for exam, but silly problem for 4 or 5 marks. 30 lakhs में 1,50,000 निकालो, कितना आता? 28,50,000. Now you close it off. The total comes to 30 lakhs. Fine. Now let us brought down for the next date. What is the next date? 1st January 22. To balance brought down 28,50,000. Then 31st December 22. By what we have to write? Amortization account. It is how much in the second year? Full 3 lakhs. Date dot by balance carried on. 28,50,000 minus 3 lakhs will gives you 25,50,000. Total is 28,50,000. Later you brought down for 1st January 23 to balance brought down as 25,50,000. Wow. Apart from patents account, which account we have to prepare? We have to prepare amortization account also. Fine. Let us have the amortization account. Amortization is similar to that of depreciation, right? Now, see here what happened. In patents, on December 21, we have written by depreciation, by amortization. In amortization, what we have to write? 31st December 21 to patents account. How much amount was written? 1.5 lakh. As from PUC knowledge, we know that amortization is a depreciation. Depreciation is a indirect expenses. This indirect expenses transfer to which account? Indirect expenses transfer to profit and loss account. It is an amount of rupees 1.5 lakh. Close it off. Fine. बाद में in the second year again we have December 22 by amortization. By what? Amortization. 31st December 22. To patents account as rupees 3 lakh. Total remain the same 3 lakh. On December 22, it is to be transferred to which account? Profit and loss account. That completes the problem of amortization. Did you understood how to work out a simple problem? This kind of problem didn't asked in CA Foundation. Please remember, very important, go through it. Sometimes chances are there that you might get this type of simple question for 5 marks. Fine. Let me move on to the next problem, my dear student. What happened? The 7th problem. See, this is also speaks about amortization. Prime streaming company required a streaming right, patent right. This is called what? Patent right as an intangible asset. Movie for rupees 18 lakh. 18 lakh is the cost. With a contract duration for a period of 10 years. 10 years is your life. At the beginning of the 4th year, beginning of the 4th year means end of 3rd year. Beginning of the 4th year means what? End of 3rd year means after 3 years. Based on the decline in viewership, Prime streaming company decided to stream the movie only for next 5 years. Next 5 years is your reassessed life. Okay, shall we go for solution? Okay, fine. Let me start from the beginning. Prime streaming company required to stream the right cost 18 lakh. Cost kitna hai? Cost is 18 lakh. Fine. Life 10 years. Fine. At the beginning of 4th year, when? At the beginning of 4th year. At the beginning of 4th year means after 3 years. After 3 years means depreciation for 3 years. What is the formula? Cost minus scrap by life into 3. It comes to rupees 5,40,000 after 3 years. बाद में क्या हुआ? After 3 years, based on the decline in the viewership, Prime streaming company decided to stream the movie only for the next 5 years. क्या किए? Note. Reassessed life is 5 years. Now we have to work out value of patents. How to value the patents? 18 lakh minus 5 lakh 40, it comes to rupees 12 lakh 60,000. Now life is how many years? Life is 5 years. What to do? What we have to do? Calculate the amortization for the 4th year means what? Next year. Here instead of writing depreciation, you can use the word of amortization. Okay, now what to do? Amortization for next year. How to amortize? Very simple. 12,60,000. No upward, no downward. Life is how many years? 5 years. Life is 5 years. It comes what? 12,60,000 by 5 years, it comes to rupees 2,52,000, my dear children. I hope this completes all the problems in depreciation. There are some other problems like sum of digits method, machine hour rate method, production of units method. We will discuss those things in the later stage, but in the next class I start with a new chapter, that is bills of exchange. Okay, after that we go for final accounts. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye my dear students. Namaskar. All the best.